Good day, my name is Mr. Announcer, and it is now time for the Balcony Brotherhood to read and respond to your
You've got
email.
We're mass communicating.
Dropping the guys a quick note is the best way to interact with the show, and you can do so by sending all your emails to balconybrotherhood@gmail.com. While Confucius may be misquoted here, the quote is still valuable advice. The man who asks a stupid question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask a stupid question is a fool for life. Gentlemen, it is time to read your emails.
Thanks for downloading your October 26th email episode of the Balcony Brotherhood podcast. Number one, I'm your host, Tanner Blackart. And number two, allow me to give a big balcony-sized welcome to the man who makes emotional honesty sound like a Johnny Cash song. Mr. Paul Drake, the man who reads emails like they're coming straight from the heart of the universe.
number one.
And this email is from Greg in Asheville, North Carolina. Greg writes, "Hey, Brotherhood. That recent episode about what men should focus on during October to December really hit home. I've been letting Mort consume me, and your reminder to invest time in my home and family came at the right time. Appreciate the real talk and the calm tone. Felt like I was sitting right there at the balcony with you." Greg, we appreciate that, brother. Those months can be heavy. Shorter days, longer work hours, and holiday pressure. You're not alone in trying to find that balance. Keep centering your energy on what grounds you. Your home, your people, your peace. Pull up a chair anytime. You've got a place on the balcony. Mr. Blackheart, what's your feelings on that?
You know what that reminds me of, Mr. Drake? The way a man can feel that seasonal shift, not just like in the weather, but like in his soul. It's not even depression. Sometimes it's anticipation of failure. Like your body's bracing for a hit that might not come, but, it's still tightening. So, Greg's got the right idea, though. You don't fight that feeling with a big dramatic move. You slow it down. Cut the volume on your world. Do the boring stuff. Show up to the things that don't give you instant dopamine. Because Mort hates consistency. He wants chaos. So, Greg, keep things boring, man. Boring saves lives this time of year.
Number two.
And this email reads, "Dear Balcony Brotherhood, that episode about men's isolation felt like you were reading my thoughts. It's strange how connected we are online, but how many of us still feel alone. Thanks for addressing it without judgment. I started reaching out to some old friends after listening." And that's Derek from Indianapolis, Indiana. Derek, that's what it's all about. Taking one small step to reconnect. Sometimes it's just a text or a call or a meeting for coffee that changes the whole tone of a week. We're proud of you for doing that. Keep showing up, even when it feels awkward. That's where the brotherhood begins. Mr. Blackheart, what can you add to this?
You know what hit me about that one? Derek moved. There's a dozen men listening right now who felt that same ache in their ribs, that same ghost of loneliness, and did nothing about it. They just carried it around like a pocket knife with no handle. But this dude, he reached, and that's the move. Now, we know that the first reach is awkward and quiet, and most of the time, no one claps for you when you do it. So here I am, clapping quietly with my water in my hand, because Derek, that reach, it means more than you know.
Number three.
And this email is from Patrick in Boise, Idaho. Patrick writes, "Thank you for reminding us that hobbies aren't just time fillers. They're lifelines. I used to carve wood when I was younger, and I stopped after the kids came along. After hearing that episode, I dusted off the old tools and made my first piece in 15 years. Well, Patrick, that's what we love to hear. A hobby isn't about skill, it's about soul. It's that quiet conversation between you and yourself. Keep carving. Every chip off that block is time well spent. Mr. Blackheart, what can you add here?"
Can I just throw something out here that's a little wild? I think that hobbies are grief rituals that we kind of, as men, disguise as fun. That carving thing, That's Patrick calling back a part of himself that he buried because life told him he had to be productive. But when that hand and that wood, they came together, he remembered. And it brought tears. Not because he was sad, but really because he realized that he'd been gone from himself for so long. And we underestimate how much memory lives in our hands. So, Patrick, keep carving, buddy, because that's your prayer.
Number 4.
This email reads, Gentlemen on the balcony, your road trip episode lit a spark. I've been talking with 2 friends about driving up through Kentucky and down through North Carolina, just to breathe for a while. Thanks for reminding us that men need open roads and real conversations. That's Leon from Johnson City, Tennessee. Leon, that sounds like a fun road trip made for the soul. Open roads, quiet mornings, and laughter that doesn't need to be planned. Just be safe out there. Enjoy the freedom, and remember, sometimes the destination is just a good diner with better company. Send us a photo from the road if you can. Mr. Blackheart, go ahead and fill in here.
Now, see, this one hits in the chest. Not because of the motorcycle. I mean, though, let's be real, that kind of helps. But because really, Leon is giving himself permission. And that's something grown men rarely do. You ever notice that, Mr. Drake, how we just wait for permission that never comes? For someone to say, yeah, man, go figure yourself out. But it just never shows up. So we sit still. Leo's going anyway. You know, that may mean next time someone's listening to this show, they will too. And you know what? Whenever you get to where you're going, Leon, take a photo. Not for us, but for you, to prove to yourself that you really laughed.
Number 5.
This email reads, Dear Balcony Brotherhood, I listened to your episode on role models and realized how much I've been shaped by my late grandfather. I've started mentoring a younger guy at work because of what you said. Feels good to guide instead of just grind. Signed, Calvin in Richmond, Virginia. That's powerful, Calvin. Mentorship is legacy work. It's how good men quietly change the future. Your grandfather's influences live on through what you're doing now. Keep passing on that wisdom. The world needs more like you doing just that. Mr. Blackheart, what do you have to add?
Have you ever met someone and just know that they're breaking a generational curse when not even they know it themselves? Well, that's what Calvin's doing. That mentorship gig, it isn't just about showing up and smiling and helping a kid do math. That's soul reparation work right there. That's lifting a weight his grandfather carried but never got a chance to lay down. And this is the kicker. Calvin probably doesn't feel heroic at all. He probably just feels tired. But tired men still heal families. And I really hope that Calvin's got someone in his life that's reminding him of that.
It's time to embark on a journey of enlightenment with the founder of Turning Leaf Solutions, Mr. Will Becker. With a passion for personal growth and empowerment, Mr. Becker has dedicated his life to helping individuals navigate the complexities of self-improvement. His 2-minute book review, while brief, is meant to inspire, motivate, and empower you with a tool to unlock your fullest potential.
I'm Mr. Shadow subbing in for Mr. Becker this week. As foretold to only Mr. Blackheart and myself, he's out doing something noble and emotionally well-adjusted. I'm here instead, like the stand-in priest at your last chance confession. This week's review is on Men's Work, a practical guide to face your darkness, end self-sabotage, and find freedom. Authored by Connor Beaton. And by the way, thanks for joining us here on the balcony, where we don't drink tea, we drink consequence. To start things off, let me ask you a question. Have you ever caught yourself saying, I'm doing everything right, but somehow I'm still screwing it all up? Yes? Connor Beaton wrote this book for you, and for every guy who keeps burning his own house down and then blaming the lighter. This is a book about facing your darkness, and no, not in a Marvel movie brooding on a rooftop kind of way. I mean sitting alone with the part of you that lies, manipulates, avoids, and sabotages, and saying, okay, talk. I'm listening. Beaton doesn't waste your time with self-help fluff. There are no mantras, no affirmations, no emotional ice baths. Instead, he hands you a mirror and dares you to stop flinching. He breaks it down like this. You want to stop sabotaging yourself? Then stop running from the things you're afraid to admit. Afraid you're weak? Good. Afraid you're fake? Excellent. Afraid you're still secretly angry at your dad for never showing up? Even better. That's the work. And the crazy part? Once you stop pretending everything's fine, once you admit you're scared, stuck, and full of BS, that's where actual freedom starts. Not comfort. Not safety. Freedom. So if you're tired of reading books that tell you to manifest abundance while your emotional engine is held together by duct tape and sarcasm, pick up Men's Work. Just be ready to fight the version of you that keeps pretending he's already healed. Thanks for being here on the balcony. Or, in this case, the dark alley just below it, where real men stop posing and start digging. Until next time. Books aren't just cheat codes. They're maps. But you still have to take the damn steps.
Happy birthday!
Hey, it's time now for your celebrity birthday breakdown. Let's see who's getting another year older in Hollywood this week. We'll start off with actor John Lithgow. He was in Harry and the Hendersons. He's 80 years old this week. Next up is actor Jon Favreau. He turned 59 this week. Rapper Snoop Dogg, who turns 54 this week. Reality star Kim Kardashian is 45 years old this week. And finally, actor Ryan Reynolds. He's 49 years old this week. And that's your celebrity birthday breakdown. For Tanner Blackart, I'm Paul Drake. The balcony is now closed.
Thank you for downloading the Balcony Brotherhood podcast. The information shared by your hosts is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered professional advice. Opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of affiliates or any platform on which you get your pods. We encourage you to do your own research or consult with a qualified professional regarding any of the topics discussed on the show. While the gentlemen strive for accuracy, we cannot guarantee all information shared is current or complete. Remember, this podcast is meant to spark conversation and share ideas. Stay curious and always ask questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you do not miss an episode. Until next time, my name is Mr. Announcer, encouraging you to be the best person that you can be. Cheerio and Hakuna Matata.